It's interesting that you touched on that last game, the defeat at Newcastle. Of course, Michael Carrick's first. There was something about that game. They were against 10 men as well. You know, Manchester United, given the run they've been on, should have gone on to win that. And we've got one of the best seats in the country in terms of the press box at St James's Park. And Michael Carrick is just down in front of us now. I think he's a nice man. I think he's a good man. He's come in and he's done a very good job. But I watched Carrick on the touchline that night, and there just wasn't the energy, there wasn't the aggression. I think a Manchester United manager has to be a little bit more demonstrative, has to have more charisma about them. Now, Michael Carrick, if he does get them into the Champions League, and I think they will do, it's almost become a
He is leaving Manchester United. He's written a letter to the fans. We'll read it to you now. It says, "Dear Manchester United fans, it's with great emotion that I write to you today to say goodbye to the club. The time has come for me to turn a new page in my career."
Yeah, since he arrived and how he arrived, he scored in his debut against Liverpool, if you remember. He says he had the immense honour of wearing this shirt and playing in front.
The global spotlight is once again firmly fixed on Manchester United, a club that rarely strays far from the centre of football's biggest conversations. From transfer speculation to tactical debates and behind-the-scenes developments, the Red Devils are dominating headlines and fueling discussions across the sport. At the heart of the current buzz is the club's transfer activity, or, in some cases, the lack of it. Rumors continue to swirl linking United with elite talents across Europe, as fans eagerly await decisive action in the market. With modern football increasingly defined by smart recruitment and squad depth, every potential signing or missed opportunity is being scrutinized. The pressure is mounting on the club's leadership to deliver players capable of restoring United to the pinnacle of English and European football. Equally significant are the ongoing tactical conversations surrounding the team. Questions persist about the manager's preferred system, player roles, and overall identity on the pitch. Supporters and analysts alike are debating whether the current squad is being utilized to its full potential, or if adjustments are needed to unlock consistent performances. In a league as competitive as the Premier League, even minor tactical shifts can make the difference between success and struggle. Off the pitch, the narrative remains just as compelling. Reports of internal restructuring, evolving leadership strategies, and long-term planning continue to shape perceptions of the club's direction. For an institution of Manchester United's stature, stability behind the scenes is just as crucial as results on match day. Every decision, from executive appointments to youth development, carries weight and long-term consequences. The fanbase, one of the largest and most passionate in world football, plays a central role in amplifying the conversation. Social media platforms are buzzing with opinions, reactions, and debates, reflecting both optimism and frustration. While some supporters believe the club is on the verge of a resurgence, others remain cautious, pointing to inconsistencies that have hindered progress in recent seasons. As the season unfolds, the stakes could not be higher. Key fixtures loom on the horizon, and performances in these matches will go a long way in shaping the narrative around the club. Success could signal the beginning of a new era, while setbacks may intensify scrutiny and calls for change. One thing, however, remains beyond doubt. Manchester United's ability to command global attention is unmatched. Whether through triumph or turmoil, the club continues to be a defining force in football's ever-evolving story.